Hello, my name's David, and this is my second speech. Everyone nowadays has a side hustle. If it's for extra income, if it's just for fun and having a blast while making a couple bucks, it's great to have a side hustle just to keep you entertained. One of these side hustles is selling clothes. This has become a lot more profitable as people are buying and selling clothes on websites all the time. But one thing we need to keep in mind, making new clothes is so bad for the environment. So how about we recycle what we have? There's plenty of thrift stores like Goodwill and local thrift stores that are just sitting on gold mines that nobody's picking up. A big thing on this is just understanding what's out there and what sells. A big thing with vintage clothes is single stitch. Single stitch is exactly what I'm saying. It's a single stitch on the sleeve, and these are sought out more just because it's pre-1994. There is double stitching, and that's what typically is used now. Some cheaper brands still use single stitch, but it's not the same as a vintage single stitch t-shirt, which those sell for $30-$40 a pop, which is fantastic profit if you're buying it for $3 at the thrift store. Another thing you need to understand is brands. Big brands like Nike have been throughout history in the 80s and 90s. These sell great. I've even sold an 80s Nike long sleeve for $80. It's fantastic profit when you're only buying it for $5 margins. This isn't something that is always happening, but it's good to understand brands and what brands are good in your community. Different brands sell better in some places than they do in others. Another important thing to understand is you're only going to sell well if you understand your product. If you don't understand how much an Ocean Pacific jacket should sell for, yeah, it's great to look it up, but picking them up all the time and having to look them up all the time, it's not using your time efficiently. Understand brands and learn how to use them in the best way possible. But understand that you, as a consumer yourself, and knowing people and knowing brands will help you sell a product better. If you understand how much a product's worth, then you can sell it for that. If you understand if a product isn't going to make that much profit and you're buying it for $10, don't buy it. But these are things that you're going to learn. And learning that kind of stuff is really important in helping this hustle work. This hustle is just fantastic because it's a quick buck and everybody's always buying clothes. Especially you get to understand that you try different things as you're looking for cool new things. For example, this J. Crew flannel I found for $3 at the thrift store. It's an amazing pickup and I really recommend you picking that up.